Um, Good afternoon. Um, over the following couple of days, I would like to talk about sisterhood. Um, just I'll use like a couple seconds of this video, even though particularly this is not what this video is about. It's about sisterhood to a certain extent, but what I'm going to talk about for a quick second is a little bit different, but it still has to do something with sisterhood. Earlier this week, I made the video stating that I had called the police as far as the Little Reese video had went. I think it was on Wednesday, maybe Wednesday or Thursday, whichever day that video had came out. I had decided that I was going to do something in regards to it, that I was not going to sit here like some of the fools that I had saw and make stupid comments or say how much this young lady deserved that to be, jumped by two boys. I won't even give them the benefit of the doubt by calling them men. And she was also jumped by one of the boys' sister, if you pay attention to the video. So she was beaten by 3 people. However, the only name that was given to that video was just Little Reese. So what I had done was found the non-emergency number for Chicago police. I had spoken with someone. She had taken down my information, and she had transferred me over to the actual police department. So I got to speak to this officer, and she was just so nice. And it was kind of like, in that conversation, it was sort of like we had known each other for a little while. And I had gave her all of the information, and she turned around and gave me an internet site to go to as well, where the police check out different things that are going on the internet that would be considered a crime. So I went and I made a complaint for the internet police as well. And after I had spoken to her for so long about the case and everything that I saw within that video, and she turns around and she says, well, you know what, I'm going to give you my number, and I want you to call me personally if you see any new videos popping up or anything of that nature. So I said okay. The following day, I had just wanted to touch bases with her to see if they had received any other phone calls in regards to this. And to my surprise, she had told me that they had received a lot of phone calls in regards to this. And she said most of the calls were from women. So what I think is basically a lot of sisters called in regards to this. So from my understanding, there was supposed to be some type of investigation that was done on this. So a lot of times we don't stick together. Just my sisters, a lot of times we don't stick together. And just for that to be something that just popped up so randomly over the internet, and to see so many people laugh about it and say how she deserved it, and how if you talk to a man, then that's what you're supposed to receive, and all of these ludicrous comments from left and right, and to find out that other people actually cared enough to say, you know what, let's all try to do something about this. And I had even went to I think it's Jay Miller Speaks, and I had wrote a comment on his video, and I had said, this is what I did. And I said, I know a lot of people won't agree with me because I did, call the authorities, but I felt even much better because he said, you know what, you didn't do anything wrong. So that kind of made me feel better. But ultimately, I kind of got off track for a second. This video was basically made to Miss Genie. I want to thank you. I want to honestly thank you for just being you. I've seen a lot of, I guess, some of the same people that we watch, and sometimes I'll see like a comment kind of sporadically when I'll go to another person's video and I'll see your name with the comment, and I'm like, you know what, that was really insightful, you know. On some videos you kind of taught me different things that I didn't even know about. I support the fact that you have stood your ground as far as YouTube has gone, from your channels being deleted only because you disagreed with a certain person. So seems like a lot of people had that mob mentality, so that's why I feel that your channels had been closed down, as well as so many of your videos being thumbs down as well. And it seems to me that some people, some narcissistic people, tend to think that you have tons and tons and tons of thousands of videos, well, not videos, but channels, where you can just go, only you by yourself, and thumbs down a video. People, well, not people, but someone in particular tends to think that you're the only person that does not like him. And that will make you one strong individual to actually sit and have a husband and a child and make millions of accounts just to thumbs down one person's video. That doesn't even make sense, but I guess a lot of people kind of feel that way. Also, I wanted to say that I love your creativity and the way that your artistry is outside of the box. You've made me actually start doing more. It's a store by my house called Hobby Lobby, where there's like all these different arts and crafts and things of that nature. And I'm not that good as you with the singing and the costumes and everything that you do, but I'm trying to get my own creativity flowing. So I like to thank you for that. I even like to thank you for the fact that so many black men have came at your head, but through all of this, I have never saw you make a video bashing all black men. You've only came out and talked about one particular person, and that was only in self-defense. And that's something that I say thank you for as well. You didn't do what a lot of people would have done and just came after one whole group of people. You've never made a video stating black men this or black men that or any of that. I want to also say that I respect the fact that when you have a disagreement with someone, you always use your witty, intelligent dialogue basically to respond to them. I've never saw you resort into the childish, mindless cursing videos of, well, I won't even get into cursing as of right now. Pretty much in a good mood, so there's no reason for all of that. And something else that you received a lot of flack from. I appreciate the fact that you let your child know there's nothing wrong with the human body, and the fact that so many people came viciously for you just because you let your daughter express herself. To me, I felt as if, and I know this is going to get a lot of thumbs downs just because of this, but I kind of feel as if you're looking for something, if someone is looking for something to just state something negative about, they're going to find it. So one person managed to turn a video where it was just pure innocent into some type of soft porn, but you managed to take everything back into your own hands and deal with it the way that you wanted to deal with it. You did not get ran off of YouTube or anything of that nature and say, well, I'm leaving, I'm closing down my account. You stood here and you stood for what you believed in. So for that, I just want to say thank you. Thank you, sister, for the things, like I said, that you have taught me. You taught me basically you don't have to argue with a fool the same way that fool is arguing with you, because all that does is make you another fool. So thank you. And I just wanted to just have something positive to say to you with all of the negativity that you do get from YouTube. So I hope you're having a blessed day.